a relationship with that person because of all the where they come from and It's because of how they were adding to my life. It was how they were supporting me, making me fun at the time. But obviously, things happen. You leaving it. I was a kid at that time. Do you get it? So I definitely disagree with Ria's point because you never know what you're gonna get into. You can't help who you like. You can't help. It's not like the guy's asking you to go and flipping hold packs in his house for him. He's not asking you to do that.
If they were though, or if they asked you to hold your knife or hold their gun or whatever they're into,
you can keep it.
Do you know what I mean?
don't think you should ask me that question.
You can keep it.
Don't think you should ask me that.
Because that's what man. Some men are feeling pressure like, oh, now, all right, cool. I'm about. She knows I'm about this life.
Can I say something?
Like, she knows
obviously,
I carry my knife.
When you're young, innit? When the
and
guy's
they're
asking,
saying this. So.
When the person that you're with, you think you love them. When they're asking you that, you're like, oh yeah, cool. Like I got you, babe. But obviously now I'm older. I've realized that. Listen, like someone that loves you and respects you is not gonna ask you to hold this shit for you. Like that's not
100%.
That's just disrespectful. Like that's like opening the door. That's like opening the door for yourself and closing it behind you.
Yeah, but
so
at the same time,
what if you're the only person that you can trust?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
what if
I'm the
it's a
only
trust
person
thing?
you can trust.
Then you hold it.
No, man, because you're gonna put yourself in danger.
You wouldn't even ask me to do that.
If he loves you, he's not gonna put you in a position.
Because Because when the police is raiding your house, what they're gonna raid mine too to go find your shit. They know I'm your girlfriend. Like the government.
See me, yeah. I know people that are in relationships, yeah. And the man does what he has to. I'm not gonna say what he does. He does what he has to do to keep roof over their pay bills. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. He now knows that God forbid he dies or goes to jail. He knows his family's good because he's held him down. She can't. If something happens to him, she can be sad, but she can't complain because she knows.
Yeah, you can't complain.
Simple.
You knew what the life is.
She's made that decision to say, you know what, he's a good man to me and the kids and whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Whatever he does on the roads, it happens. Whatever happens, happens. Do you know what I mean? She's accepted it. But bro, some guy out here, they want one side of it, but not the other side. Don't make sense.
It's just like you can't take one thing and another thing. Do you get it? Like it, everything comes
and as
together.
Ria said, if you can't, as Ria said, if you don't want to, if 100% of the man don't appeal to you, then as she said, she'll just cut it off.
Yeah, just cut it off, innit? Don't waste his time. But obviously, you can't help who you like when you're young, innit? Like, but at the end of the day,
Yeah, I think we're steering away. That simple thing is, yeah. Do you feel like, long story short, these guys basically are now being put into knife and guns and stabbing and killing each other because they feel like now they got to hold my knife to protect myself and it'll make me seem more, have more chest. It'll give off the aroma that, yeah, I'm the man now and now girls will take me in more. Do you get what I'm saying? Compared to when I wasn't on that.
I'll take you in less.
What's that?
I would take him in less because what?
Yeah, but you're
why do you have to?
though.
No, because deep it, yeah. Again, I know this is a podcast. It's my opinion, but
Boy.
deep it, like if you're telling me that you have to carry a knife to prove something to somebody, you are now a lesser person in my eyes. You shouldn't have to prove anything to anybody.
Yeah.
Is it someone else living your life? No. They are not. Are they putting food on your table?
They're not.
No. Who the hell are you proving something to? What are you proving? Drop the pride. What the hell?
Yourself.
Literally, if bringing a knife around with you is proving something to yourself, then you have really, really bad lowest self-esteem issues.
So
I get
right,
the people.
that speech is nice, but it's all nice till some when it's now that I've got an angle with a person and I'm faced with them and you're not there to do the speech and now he's trying to do me for my life. But and the only thing that I fear is my knife that's gonna help me. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not gonna. Do you get what I'm saying?
If
Like,
you let me finish speaking,
go on,
I would have
let's
just
see
said.
your go on, then you go
I
on.
get cool. I get what Ria's saying. Yeah. So then, why don't we get into this? Yeah. Is it the community that's influencing people to, back out their knives and start moving in this life or whatever, or is it the music that's influencing people? Like, which one is it?
You can't put it like that. There's so many different things.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
many contributing factors.
No, because
Okay, let me give you an example.
Because when I say community, that can fall under fashion, proving yourself to
There is a
girls,
million and one different things
yeah.
as to why some people do the things that they do. Let me give you an example. Bro, let's say I'm growing up, one parent household, whether it be man or woman, no money's running, no food is running in the yard. When you leave your house, the only things you see, the only people you see, because in the hood, The only people who receive money is man that's shotting. Facts.
100.
Or the man that's doing fraud. Facts.
100%.
You don't
Or
see...
back in the day anyway. Now people are doing their thing. People are blowing, people are doing their thing.
Them people
But
are no longer in the
yeah,
hood. So regardless, no matter how you put it, if you're in the ghetto, as you don't want to call it, I don't even call it the ghetto because it's just an area.
That's cool.
yeah.
If you are in this said space, the only people you see with money are people that are shotting and the people that are doing fraud.
Yeah.
Simple as that. They have nice things. They have a way about themselves. They have mad confidence in these kind of things. Now, if there's nothing in my fridge and my mum's struggling, eviction notice, all these kind of things,
You need to do
you
something.
got to do something.
100%.
Now,
100%.
cool now. And if let's say, for example, you do end up drug dealing or whatever to make ends meet, because a lot of the time, some of the time, that's how it may start. If you're in a certain line of work, you need to be equipped for this line of work. So you're going to carry the knife on you. Now, I don't see that as being as less of a man because you're making ends meet. However, that's just the reality we've been put in.
Because not everyone has
It's
the
not
same
their
start.
fault. It's society as a whole's fault. Like, I'm not going to say it's the government, it's police or whatever. It's just a situation they've been put in, and the only way they can see out of that situation is to do this said thing because that's the only thing they've been exposed to.
Exactly.
The
Not
only
everyone
way-
has the same
it's
start
true.
in life.
The only way things will change is if some people are exposed, because you can only grow from what your experiences. If you put a kid in the ghetto and you put the same exact kid in Dulwich College, they're gonna grow up to be different people.
100%.
So
Without
you
doubt.
can't obviously I'm not blaming no one, I'm not saying it's anyone's fault, but bro, depending on the situation you've been put in, you might feel the need to carry a knife. I know it's all gonna say, no, you shouldn't carry knives are bad and all this stuff. But bro, until you're put in a situation, like I've been in situations where there's no food in the fridge, no electricity, no gas, nothing. All you gotta do is go out there and get it. You're 14, you can't go get a job, what you gonna do? Your dad's not about, what you gonna do?
I hear it, but bro, where there's a will, there's a way, fam. I'm not gonna say like.
I'm not saying that's
obviously,
everyone. I'm not saying that's
yeah, that's
everyone.
what
My
I'm,
thing
of course,
is,
that's the harsh reality. Sorry, one
that's
point,
just
yeah,
harsh reality.
that's the harsh reality.
saying that's the everyone.
However, I'm not gonna now go and say everyone has a choice. Do you get what I mean? And everyone can find a way out, bro. Because there's success stories where people have made it out and
No,
they've been in
I know.
those situations. Do you get what I'm saying? So you need to start. You need to think of it like how I can be one of them, man, instead of going for the cheat. Well, not even the cheat way out, because it's not the cheat way out and the reality way out on that. The reality is that, I can do this. Do you get what I mean? Because everyone's doing it. All right, cool. How can I go about and making my own paving my own way for myself? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's about getting yourself out of that situation, not by any means, but necessarily by the right way. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's hard. 100% it's hard, yeah. But again, I believe in it, like, do you get what I mean? Where there's a will, there's a way. Do you get what I mean? Like, and through, I don't know, doing extra research. I don't know, maybe if you
I
do
don't
go to school,
disagree,
go
but
in
I was just
and
giving
do.
you- I was just giving
Yeah, and that's a mad reality, and that's bare people's reality.
I don't disagree with what you're saying.
I think the generation we're in right now is probably going to be the generation with most self-made millionaires, because everyone's got someone is always like starting a business somewhere. Like, you want money, the people are doing up lash businesses, lip
go-getters,
gloss
innit?
businesses, shoe reselling, like everything. Like, people are doing well for themselves.
Shout out
Like,
my
I
cack.
think
No, but I think
Yeah,
the generation after us is doomed, personally.
Yeah,
I
you
think
lot
they're
are-
doomed. I
you
don't
lot are
know.
doomed.
Actually, no, like, I'm not
See
trying to
what
wish
I
bad
mean?
on no
No,
one.
that's
I'm not
what
trying to wish bad on no one.
saying.
But
The
I
fact that we
don't know.
can sit here and
I
say
don't know
that
what's
next
next
generation
to
is
come.
doomed. There's a clear issue.
very clear issue.
And bro, it's not, you can't just, obviously, I'm not
'Cause all
pro
I'm seeing-
carry knives or pro whatever, bro, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There's certain men that are doing it for fashion, for clout, and all these kind of things.
100.
But I'm just saying, on the flip side of things, there are men that are out here that, in the line of work that has been given to them, or they've chosen, or however they got there, it's a necessity to have this. But if you're a plumber, you need to have certain things as a plumber. I'm not saying, bro. All I'm saying is this. Even like, let me give you an example. Yeah, cool. You two's in a relationship. You lot have had a son. He's a drug dealer. My man's gonna look up to his dad and say, he's.
Oh, I'm gonna be like my dad.
You see, men give to their sons their trade. If you're a mechanic, I'm gonna give your son, look, this
It's
how
a
you
natural
change the
thing.
tire and boom, boom, boom. If you're a trapper, bro, and that's all you know, and that's
'Cause
how you
because
make
that's
ends
what-
meet. It's a generational thing, because bro, you gotta give your son what you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not saying you can't send your son to college, all these kind of things, but bro, You got a son. Can't lie. This is a gun. Like, bro, this is.
No, but no.
that's the same thing happening
I
in
don't think
Power.
actually. When I
That's
think,
the same
yeah,
thing
no,
happening in Power with
even
Ghost
but
and-
not every no clued parent is gonna want
I'm not
their
saying-
son.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
no,
that.
no.
I'm just
I
giving you the
get.
picture.
Maybe yeah,
No
I
parent
get.
wants
Maybe
that
they're
for
gonna
their
be
kid.
around that. But no clued parent is gonna
Wants
want
that
their
for their
son.
kid, like,
yeah,
if
do you
you
get
love
me?
your
Always
kid
wants the
so
best.
much,
But
you're not gonna want
but
them to
more
have
time,
that.
it's just gonna be a thing of
gonna-
where
it's
that's
either
what they're on.
naturally
That was
come.
what
But
they were
more time-
on.
Either they're gonna be grow up to that, or they're gonna naturally turn towards that.